Hello everyone, it is I, Assassin, and welcome back to another video. Did you have a good Easter? I did, or at least I did until I found this tweet by YouTube, which honestly, God no, please no. So YouTube tweeted saying, in response to creator feedback and well-being and targeted dislike campaigns, we're testing a few new designs that don't show the public dislike count. If you're part of this small experiment, you might spot one of these designs in the coming weeks. And oh my god, this is such a terrible idea on so many different levels. Like, I can't even. Anyway, before I go into my opinion, I'm going to just read out the community's response on Twitter. So the first response is by YouTube, just clarifying, saying, creators, you'll still be able to see the exact number of likes and dislikes in YouTube Studio. For viewers, if you're in the experiment, you can still like or dislike a video to share feedback with creators and help tune the recommendations you see on YouTube. Again, now that that's kind of cleared up, I'm just going to read what other people say and then my opinion. So Eddie Burback said, why is it that whenever a creator you prop up gets into hot water, James Charles had people unsubbing and DeBricknell, you fundamentally change the site for everyone. Who is this for? And I feel like this is a very valid point to bring up later. Another Twitter user said, not showing dislikes is supposed to make targeted dislikes disappear. Dislikes is one of the best forms of feedback, useful for a creator, viewer, and algorithms alike. Not showing a dislike count publicly is, in my eyes, one of the worst decisions possible. And yeah, I want to add to that. As a really small content creator, if I look at my videos and see some of them are getting a higher dislike ratio, I'm not going to do as many videos like that. Like, it is so helpful to me. And I get that even after this change, me as a content creator will still be able to see the dislikes on my videos, but the viewers won't be able to. And this can affect the videos they watch in a lot of ways. And I'll go into that later. Jacksepticeye actually commented saying, what about content that is objectively bad and harmful to people, like Scams Act? And that's the point. I have a YouTube extension called vidIQ, I think, and before you click on the video, it shows like the percentage of like to dislike ratio. So if I'm searching how to get free V-Bucks, and then there's one with like 1 million dislikes and 3 likes, I know this ain't free V-Bucks. And having a higher like to dislike ratio really helps with my confidence when clicking on a video. And if I'm not able to see these dislikes, I'm not gonna know. And what if some content is like directly meant to? Because I know there's this really dodgy Minecraft series going around on the children's side of YouTube about some like Minecraft mods. And if you can't dislike them, how are you gonna tell YouTube, hey, this shouldn't be on the platform? Someone else said, nobody actually wants this, except those creators whose content is so bad that they need to hide the amount of dislikes they get on their videos. You're actively promoting bad content by doing this. And yeah, that basically sums it up. YouTube is promoting content that would usually get a lot of dislikes. For example, if I take a look at Mini Lad's apology video and there aren't any dislikes, I'm going to be like, oh, maybe it's actually a good video. However, if the dislike ratio is ridiculous, I'm going to be like, okay, he made a apology. To be honest, I think YouTube's still salty from their 2018 rewind. Another person said, hang in with me, these are the last ones. I feel like this is just an excuse for creators to avoid negative criticism on their videos. Because how would you differentiate a dislike campaign from viewers legitimately disliking content? It's like a business deleting negative reviews in order to sway public opinion. And yeah, that basically sums it up. With the whole dislike campaign issue, this is actually a serious issue on YouTube, where lots of bots are like targeting specific content creators and just swarming them with dislikes. Yes, that is a very serious issue that needs to be resolved. You don't resolve it by just getting rid of dislikes altogether. You resolve it by finding these bots and making them unable to do this. I don't know how the coding works, but there are a lot of bots on YouTube that are blocked. So just do the exact same with these ones targeting the dislike campaigns. There are other ways to solve these problems. And this final quote, it was so moving, and I just felt like it sums up this entire situation so well. It was moving, it was emotional, it was full of information, and it just sums up everything. No. It's so beautiful. Now, obviously, not everyone has such a negative view on it. There are people that commented, great idea, I'm behind you 100%. Some larger content creators don't want this feature. Just goes to show how out of touch they are with the daily struggles of smaller YouTube content creators. What is this dude talking about? when I see a video with a lot of dislikes as a small content creator, I don't break down and be like, I'm quitting YouTube forever, I can't do this anymore. I'm like, oh, okay, so I just shouldn't make more videos like that. I mean, maybe that's just me. Like, I do get negative comments and stuff, but it's like, it doesn't really affect me. And I get for some people, getting dislikes would badly affect their mental health. Honestly, I don't really know because I can't relate. But bringing in saying, oh, the dislikes are the struggles of small content creators. It's not really. As a small content creator, I can say, no, it's not. If anything, it's the complete opposite. If anything, it's the larger YouTubers that are trying to remove the dislikes. For example, Minilad. Anyway, and the same with all these dislike bots and stuff. Don't get rid of the dislikes, get rid of the bots. And if worse comes to worse, I get that some people may just not want their dislikes to be public. There is a setting for this in YouTube Studio. If you don't make videos, you wouldn't know, but I do. And there is a setting to remove the public dislike to like ratio. You can see on that vegan teachers videos, every single one's removed. And maybe some people want to show their likes, just not their dislikes, which is like, okay, then your content is probably bad, but like, okay, they should make an option instead of forcing it onto everyone. I want my dislikes to be public. I want dislikes on other videos to be public. It's what helps me choose a video to watch. And I feel like it's really crucial for the algorithm and for detecting those inappropriate videos or like scam videos or crappy YouTube rewinds. Honestly, I just think it's a really bad idea and I hope YouTube doesn't go through with it, and if they do, they make it optional. But yeah, no, that's just my thoughts on what's happening with the YouTube tweet, and just, I don't know why. It's not like there have been mass amounts of people asking for this. I've been staring at a satellite of the Earth for 4 hours straight and I can't find a single person who asked for this. But yeah, in all seriousness, YouTube, please don't do it. Let me know what you thought of the video in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.